Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Nicolah. If you are new, hey, how you doing? Thank you so much for being here. And if you're old, you already know what it is. Thank you so much for stopping by. For today's look, we are going to recreate this neutral glam with a pop of color, okay? So get your favorite neutrals palette. For today's look, we are going to be using the Not So Basic Peach palette from Wetnwild, but grab your favorite neutrals palette and grab your favorite neon color because we're about to get popping up in here, okay? We about to... If you want to see how I recreated this look, make sure to stay tuned. So for today's palette, I'm grabbing my Not a Basic Peach, right? Not a Basic Peach. A Not a Basic Peach palette from Wetnwild. I think this is a great beginner-friendly palette. If you are a neutrals lover like me, I definitely think this is a palette to have in your arsenal. To start off, I'm going to grab a fluffy blending brush and I'm going to grab this bottom transition shade here. I really think it's the perfect transition shade to start off. I feel cute, y'all. We're gonna eventually do a cut crease, and I always feel like cut creases look better when you have some dimension to it. So to add some dimension, I'm just gonna go ahead and grab this deep brown shade in the palette and a more tightly packed eyeshadow brush, and I'm gonna dip that, and I'm gonna only focus it and blend it out from literally in my crease outward. So I'm first gonna place it in my crease. It's definitely very opaque, so don't be heavy-handed, okay? No heavy-handedness. Definitely take your time with this shade because this shade can make the look very muddy very fast. At this point, I'm not adding any more product on the brush. I'm just making sure that the blend is seamless. All right, guys, so this is the cut we have, created. I ended up just using some regular, LA Girl Pro Conceal to cut my crease. I feel like it is the perfect, as you can look at all the conceal on the back of my hand. I think it's the perfect formula to cut your crease. So I'm going to take a super flat brush. Get the flattest eyeshadow brush that you have. For this step, we're gonna set the concealer but also add some color to it. It is more of a neutral eye, so I'm just going to take the top transition color here. The reason why I say to get the flattest brush possible is because it being so flat will enable you to get up and close to those perfect lines that you made with the concealer without messing it up. I'm going to place this transition shade all over my lid or all over the concealed area except for the very inner tear duct area. We're going to save that area or that patch of concealer for the pop of color we're going to add at the end. Rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat. Hey, rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat. Okay, so next I'm gonna take a more short, densely packed eyeshadow brush and I'm going to grab this burnt orange shade here. I'm gonna grab that and I'm just gonna fluff that right on the ends here. No real reason for that, I just feel like throwing that color in there. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, it serves no purpose in the look. To further help with the gradient, I'm going to take the original fluffy blending brush that I used for the first transition shade. I'm just gonna go over that really quickly. No more additional product.
Baby, I
I'm gonna dip back into our original transition shade here, and I'm gonna bring that under my waterline.
Where did these niggas be at when they say they doing all this and all that? Tired of beefing you boss, you can't even pay me enough to react. You waking up in the
For our last step, we're gonna add our pop of color. You can choose whatever pop of color you want. I'm gonna go ahead and choose my favorite color and get some green. I also think if you have your hand on a neon pigment, I think that will work best in terms of really bringing some pop. So grab whatever neon pigment you have. These neon pigments came in a set. I just went ahead and grabbed the green one. I'm gonna link it down below, and make sure to give it a thumbs up and comment down below if you want me to do a look with the colors from this set. I'm gonna take a clean brush and I'm going to grab some of that. Look at that. And I'm going to place it in the tear duct area we left open of concealer.
We took a trip, now we on your block, and it's like a ghost town.
I'm gonna bring it up a little bit and blend it and fade it out into the white that we used to set our concealer. All right, guys, and this is the finished product. This is what you guys should have ended up with. So this is how the look came out. If you want to know any other product I have on my face, whether it be my base, lips, whatever, make sure to always check the description box below. I always leave a full product list, especially with featured items and whatnot. Also, if you want to know more about my base in particular, I did a review on the 16-hour camo, Jesus Christ, hydrating camo concealer. There's a 16-hour wear claim. That's where I got that 16 hours from. But the hydrating camo concealer by e.l.f., I did a review on these bad boys. If you want to see that, make sure to check the ticker above. And if it's not there yet, just make sure to subscribe and stay tuned, because I'm not sure which one of the videos is gonna come out first. Make sure to like, subscribe, share with your peeps. And until next time, you guys, peace.